Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the Numinous week beginning August 4th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is the Eight of Cups. We are this week going to be invited to energetically walk away from something that is no longer serving us. The deal with Eight of Cups is that it is a transformation by virtue of a separation, a walking away, a voluntary, in many ways, empowered decision to leave something behind because it's not serving our ultimate whole journey forward. Eight of Cups can be difficult. Eight of Cups can be painful. We can be called to let go of things in the Eight of Cups that we don't want to. So if this comes up for you this week, know that even though this card may be uncomfortable, may bring up some painful things, it's never in vain. It's never making us walk away from anything that we're meant to have, we're meant to be with. It's clearing the path forward. And that path is really cleared for us by virtue of our courage, our willingness to expand emotionally, intuitively, to make space for something different, something that we're really meant to have, something that's far more aligned for us. This card is a transformation. And being that it is working through us this week when we happen to have our incredibly powerful eclipse. I think it's a full moon eclipse in Aquarius. Pretty sure that's right. Being that it's coming during that time, really what it's effectively doing for us is it's, especially in the vibration of the moon being in Aquarius, it's helping us to see that we can live, love, be involved in things. I'm going to talk about the significance of Eight of Cups in a moment and how it really plays out emotionally and in the heart center. Being that it's involved with Aquarius, Aquarius is ruled by the star. The star is not only the great healer of the tarot, but it's also the energy that brings us up and out of something traumatic, that wasn't working, that doesn't quite honor us as we truly are, into this birth of a new vision. So that's very esoteric, but it's an esoteric time. It's really all about the carving away and the leaving behind of what doesn't serve. Now, any eight in the tarot, as I've mentioned before, is a portal to transformation, as are the eclipses. We go into both the eights in the tarot and eclipses one way, and we're going to come out of them another way, changed and altered in some capacity. Now, the Eight of Cups is such a transformation because the story of the figure in the cup suit is that he's been pushing, working, seeking, searching for this love, for this sense of oneness and happiness and joy. And by the way, you know, the cups can be kind of lifted even up out of the narrative of love, and it can be a seeking for one's own self. What we have to understand is that the cups, above all else, help us to deeply trust our intuition. Eight of Cups is the card that seals the deal, because the Eight Cups were bled for. He sweated for those cards. He bled for those cards. He put his guts and heart and soul and bones and all aspects of himself into the search for those cups. And now he's leaving them. So this can apply to a relationship. It can apply to a business that you've created. It can apply to a way that you've been working, something that you've been putting a deep amount of time into. And it's not that we're giving up when we walk away. It's that we're letting it be. We're walking away from the construct and the perception in hopes for something better, something truer, something more in alignment with our Aquarian selves rather than our kind of linear, right-brained, you know, way of thinking that's so perpetuated in our overculture. So, yeah, it's powerful. Trust it. If something is clear to you, trust it. If nothing's clear to you and you don't really feel like you're leaving anything behind, it could very well be an energetic thing. So just be open to that. The cups are very intuitive, watery, ruled by water, of course. So just be aware. What are you ready to walk away from? How much time you put into it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of your life. Where would you be in this life? Where would we be in this life if we didn't commit to things with our whole hearts? So let the human part of you that's mourning the blood, sweat, and tears that have been fed into this thing in the cups, let that come. Feel those feelings and proceed forward anyway into and onto the horizon of what waits you on the other side. So I wish you a powerful, good, transformative, beautiful week in this incredible eclipse, and I will see you on the other side.